Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to the Chili Bowl, the biggest race for the Dirt Series here of the Lucas Oil Sprint Car Series here. We're finally here for round number 6 on the schedule and getting ready for what should be an interesting night. These guys have been preparing for this race for a really long time, all season long, really. And if you're a dirt driver, you want to have this race on your resume. That's how big it is. It means a lot to win here at the Chili Bowl. But without further ado, let's get it down here underway for the commands.
Driver, start your engine!
And the engines have been fired up here. 16 drivers now getting set to roll off the grid here to do 50 plus laps here. This is a closed sky circuit too, by the way, so we are in a dome, as you can see. So no rain or none of that stuff should bother us. Ramian Fisher in the 49, former Cup Series regular, starts on the pole. Zach Winkle, Truck Series champion, to his outside. Some pretty big names here running up front. You got Brandon Mayhew right there, and Sam Dawson also behind those guys. You also have Matt McKee and Malik Evans to his outside. So as we get ready, here we go. And we're racing at the Chili Bowl. The green flag is out. And shooting it off already in the first corner. Ramian Fisher takes the lead, but these guys are diving it down on the inside of each other. 3 wide here. Fitzwater makes contact hard with the wall. Multiple car goes around. The 88 of Nathan Armand is collected as well. And the yellow flag is going to fly here on the first lap of the Chili Bowl. And coming to lead it here is the 29 of Brandon Mayhew. And these guys are all stacked up back here. The 88 of Nathan Armand, he is smoking, as you saw right there. Not what the 88 needed. He needed a really good run today to try and get that points lead back. But Nathan Armand, he's already smoking this. Randy Mayhew in the one. He's going around the lap car. Everyone trying to sort out where they are as far as positions go. But right now, I believe the race leader is, let's see what the heck happened here. 42, Rebecca Tyler drives it in there. Looks like Sam Dawson got ran off the track by, I believe that is Fitzwater right there, and that's what caused all of that mess right there. Those guys slammed that outside wall, and Nathan Armand getting the worst of it. Gonna get a better look right here. Yeah, definitely Fitzwater and Oskin made some contact right there, and Evans was collected as well. Nathan Armand took the harder hit. Let's run on board here with Fitzwater. And he ended up going around. He's gonna have a bit of damage to his car right there. But Brandon Mayhew in the 29 is your race leader. After that incident, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back at the Chili Bowl. Welcome back here to the Chili Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Biggest race of the season here for these dirt guys. We just had our first yellow early on in the race. Nathan Armand, he is out. 2 guys are a lap down. Your pole sitter, Ramian Fisher. And the guy to his outside, that was to his outside. That's Zach Winkle's going to start in behind him. So as you get ready to try and go back green here, maybe no, actually we're not going green. The pace car is back out on the track. These guys are still trying to sort out where they are in the back right there. So we will not go green this time by, but we will next time by. So guess those guys in the back were a bit confused as to where they were to start up. So the officials is going to give them another lap to get them sorted out. They are more sorted out now. Brandon Mayhew in 29, still looking for that first win, as he's going to start there on the outside with lap car Ramian Fisher and Zach Winkle to his inside. Got Luciano Reese in the 5 behind them, and the green flag waves once again. And a great start by Fisher and Winkle. Not so much for the 29. We're already battling for the race lead. Here comes the 5 of Luciano Reese to the inside. And you're going to take the lead. And new leader, number 5 right there. A lot of drivers making contact with that outside wall. We were able to complete a lap that time by 19 of Sam Dawson, kind of falling back just a bit here. They're still side by side, or not side by side for race lead, but 55 right here trying to put Winkle back a lap down. And now he's going to work on putting Fisher a lap down as well. The yellow flag flies again. And that pace car is flying. Jesus Christ. And he's gone. So the yellow flag is out once again. Not sure who it was. Fisher, I believe, will get his lap back. It may have been Sam Dawson in the 19. Not really sure what happened, but let's go back and see if we can get a replay and see what happened. It was Sam Dawson indeed. Gonna see what happened here. Jody Webb just ahead of him. Rebecca Tyler in the 42. Looks like not Fisher. Sam Oskin just lost it by himself. Anyone else get collected? I don't think so. Just looks like he just lost it by himself right there. Tough break for Sam Oskin. But the yellow flag flies once again. Luciano Reese in the 5 is your race leader. Brandon Mayhew in second. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back. It's the Chili Bowl here as you're watching the Peak SprintCar Dirt Series presented to you by NOS. As technically he is still a lap down, and now Fitzwater is also a lap down. Fish was able to get a lap back. He's going to start at the rear end of the field. Luciano Reese is still your race leader. There's Fisher right there. There's Sam Oskin, but the green flag is back out, and a wonderful start by the 5. I just burped right there. Man, I'm commentating is garbage now. It's been 2 weeks, but we are back racing. There's the 9 of Matt McIntyre making a move on Malik Nevins. Right here, contact up ahead. Brandon Mayhew in the 29. Sideways out of the corner, being pushed by the 7 right there of Jody Webb. And I think we got a car right back there. The 99 of Fitzwater trying to get a lap back. We did have a car wreck. And the yellow flag is out. It's Sam Oskin in 19 again, and Randy Mayhew in the 1 this time. And Oskin is kind of stuck right there, and both drivers are going to retire out of the race. So 2 more retirees out of this race. Fitzwater is going to get a lap back. Let's go back and see what happened here. So 5 of Luciano Reese is still your lead. It looks like Randy Mayhew. It's the same thing that happened to Sam Oskin earlier on. He got sideways, and there you see Oskin sliding into the picture. Not a good day for Cup Series champion Sam Oskin. Is another look right here. This corner is just so treacherous to these guys as Randy Mayhew loses it right there, and looks like Sam Oskin lost it a little bit earlier, and then slides right into the 1 right there. Riding on board Oskin here. Or actually, no, I think this is Sam Oskin. Or maybe this is Brandon Mayhew. Nope, it was Oskin. But yellow's out once again. Luciano Reese in the 5 is your race leader. We'll be back. Well, it's been a wreck-filled race so far here in the Chili Bowl. Guys are being really aggressive. They know how big this is for them to get the win here. And also, of course, with 2 races to go, the points are really tight. So we want to get all you can out of this race. 3 more drivers are lapped down on the inside. The 5 had a really good restart last time. Can he get it done again? Green flag is out. Not that good of a restart this time by with the 14. He knows that there's a lot of cautions in this race. He's trying to stay out front of the race leader and hopefully get that lap back. They're being so aggressive. Look at Rebecca Tyler in the 42. But that 5 just looks really fast right now as they're just battling with these lap cars who are being a nuisance to them. They're battling side by side up there, trying to stay on the lead lap. They just need a quick caution right now. They're still side by side up there. 3 wide. Look at this. Look at the 11 of Jossie. A little bit of contact right there. Now new race leader is going to be the number 11. Here comes Randy Mayhew, who is the lap down. Sharon on board here. Helmet cam. And you see a lot of dust. A lot of guys trying to stay out of that outside line and that's how they're getting into the wall too because of all that dust. More drivers making contact with the wall. Jody Webb, and we believe we have a yellow. The 9 of Matt McIntyre, we do. Yellow flag is out. Matt McIntyre in the 9. Jesus Christ, that pace car is like a freaking jet out there. But yellow flag is out once again. As let's see if we can see what happened to the 9 of McIntyre. The 11 is your race leader. You're going to see right here battling with Brandon Mayhew. Looks like, there was 2 guys already around the 42, and he just kind of lost it right there. But Rebecca Tyler and someone else also went around. Not sure who that was. I believe it was Kelly Smith. Oh, there was some contact. Luciano Reese in the 5. There's some contact right there, and he just lost it and went up into Kelly Smith in the 20, and both drivers ended up going around, and there's a contact with the 9. That's what happened to him. But caution is going to be out again. Rebecca Tyler and others finding some trouble. Is going to take another quick break. We'll be back at the Chili Bowl. Welcome back here to the Chili Bowl. We were going to go green, but I want to show you guys this, as this is what happened here when we restarted. There was a lot of contact. Malik Nevins and Brandon Mayhew, Luciano Reese also collected in an incident, so they had to do another restart here. Another look at it. Mayhew went up and hit the wall. And then Nevins was just 3 wide, makes contact with Luciano Reese and went up into Brandon Mayhew and sends him into the wall, collecting the 5, who's having such a solid night here. So they're going to round these guys up, and they're going to have to try and do it again. But tough break for Brandon Mayhew and Luciano Reese, who are all running really well. They're a bit further back now. As there's the race leader, I believe, is Jody Webb here. So lights are off on the pace car. Kelly Smith gets to take the wave around here. And so no need for a commercial break. We'll go green this time by. And I want to correct something I said earlier. It's not 2 races to go. It's 3 races to go. There's Granby, Eldora, and then Eldora race number 2 will be the finale. So they'll be doing a doubleheader there at Eldora. Here we go. The green flag is back out. Jody Webb with a great restart over Raymond Fisher, who's back here in second after he was a lap down earlier. How about that for Fisher? Going to try and chase down Jody Webb, looking for their second win on the season. Fisher still looking for win number 1 here. A little bit of contact. Fitzroy looks like he may have gotten into the wall right there. Matt McIntyre goes around him, and the yellow flag is out again. It is another yellow here at the Chili Bowl. Not sure who it was. We have to see what happened when we can get a replay. It was Malik Nevins and Brandon Mayhew again. And then the 14 also, who just got his lap back. Zach Winkle ended up getting collected in that incident right there and went around. Yellow flag is going to be out once again. Jody Webb is out front. We'll be back. Welcome back here to the Chili Bowl as we're getting ready to go green once again. It'll be 3 laps to go when they come to the start-finish line. Jody Webb, Ramian Fisher, Josh Sieg, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., and Matt McIntyre, your top 5, all trying to get a win. Jody Webb looking for win number 2. Can they get it done here as the green flag is back out? 3 laps to go. Fisher looking a bit lower than the 7 right there, but the 7 is really fast. Gets that run on the outside. McIntyre going underneath Fitzwater for position, coming to the line. 2 laps to go. This time by the 11 goes around. The yellow flag is out. The race is over. They're going to race it back to the start-finish line. Fisher trying to get underneath there and cannot make it happen as the white flag is going to wave right there. Matt McIntyre goes around. And the race is over. Jody Webb in the 7 gets career win number 2 in a thrilling finish right there at the end as Jody Webb wins the Chili Bowl. Holy cow. What the heck just happened right there? Oh, man. Fisher is going to get second. Couldn't really quite get underneath the 7 right there to make the pass. They're all stacking up back here, but Jody Webb will win the first ever Chili Bowl. And let's see what happened. Josh Sieg just ran it high and got into the wall. Fitzwater and Matt McIntyre had to split between them right there, try not to get into him. And then Matt McIntyre, see right here, was running 3rd place. And so was the 11, but look at this. From 3rd place, ended up wrecking out. And he just had to slow down after this lap, and right there gets into the wall. And look at that. Luciano Reese had to check up big time right there. But tough break for Matt McIntyre. He's just not been having a pretty good season right there. But wow. Jody Webb, win number 2, will come at the Chili Bowl. Raymond Fisher is going to get 2nd. Luciano Reese 3rd. Fitzwater 4th. And Brandon Mayhew ended up top 5 after the night he's been having. So thank you guys all for watching. Sorry this race took so long. The next race you'll see is Granby, and then we head to Eldora, and then after Eldora will be another Eldora race for the finale. So congratulations to Jody Webb on win number 2. Let's get you down to the standings after the Chili Bowl.